So I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about the shadow market that you referred to at the uh, outset of this conversation.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell us a little bit about the assignment market? Can you maybe give a little definition of what the assignment market is, how it typically operates, and then where we're seeing things right now?
So historically, let's go back 10 years. An assignment is when you buy a new condo, you buy it on day one at $300,000, and that condo is going to take 4 or 5 years to build. In that 4 or 5 years, if you are to sell the condominium on to somebody else before the building is complete, that is known as an assignment, where you transfer the rights to the unit to somebody else. Um, Historically, going back 10 years, you bought that unit for 300. Maybe now it's worth 400. So you're going to be able to earn $100,000 on your deposit, on top of your deposit, and that is the assignment. And then you're profiting from the holding the unit for a few years. The shadow market more recently, the assignment market more recently, has obviously been very, very different as the numbers have gone the other way. So that's high level. That's the assignment market. Now,
And what are you seeing right now in the assignment market today, given the current state of affairs of interest rates, the rental market, and the overall economy versus when people would have purchased something, let's say in 2019 or 18?
Depends on who you're asking, the seller or the buyer.
We're asking you guys.
the assignment market is tough, really, really tough.
Yeah.
But it's this two sides of it. If you are owning a unit right now and you're trying to sell it, it's really, really painful. I think if you want to sell, again, this is very broad. Every single
Yeah,
person
of course.
is a little bit different. But if you want to sell an assignment today, you have to be ready to walk away from your deposit at the very least. So if you purchase a unit for 500,000 and you've got 20% down, to get out of that deal, you're losing that 20%. You're losing that 100,000 because the new buyer is going to pick it up for 400, and you're effectively walking away from that 20%. So, but now what's starting to happen, and again we're seeing this slowly, we're entering into a new phase where not only are you having to walk away from your 20%, you may have to pay on top an additional X number of dollars to get out of the deal so that somebody else can close on it. So on the seller side, it's very painful. It's very, very painful. You're walking away, you're losing money. But if you are a buyer in the assignment market, there's an enormous opportunity for deals to be had from people who are unable to close or can't close, or for whatever reason they can't get over the line. There is opportunity there.